Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. How's everyone doing today? Ready to boost your English speaking skills? I hope so, because I've got something really exciting lined up for you. Did you know that studies show that people who regularly engage in conversation in their target language, even just for a few minutes a day, see significant improvements in their fluency? Pretty cool, right? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be focusing on today. Powering up your English fluency so you can speak more confidently and naturally in any situation. In this video, we're going to dive into some super practical techniques and exercises that will help you unlock your inner English speaker. We'll be looking at ways to overcome common fluency hurdles, like hesitation and searching for words, and we'll be practicing strategies to keep the conversation flowing smoothly, even if you make a mistake or two. Think of this as your personal fluency bootcamp, a fun, engaging workout for your English speaking muscles. By the end of this video, you'll not only have a better understanding of what fluency really is, but you'll also have some actionable steps you can take right away to start speaking more fluently. You'll be able to hold conversations with greater ease, express your ideas more clearly, and overall, just feel more confident communicating in English. And for those of you who stick around until the very end, I've got a bonus tip for you. A secret weapon, if you will, that I personally use to maintain my fluency and keep my English sharp. It's something you can easily incorporate into your daily routine, and it makes a world of difference. So, grab your notebook and a pen, get comfy, and let's dive right in. The crisp autumn air nipped at my cheeks, a welcome contrast to the stuffy apartment I'd been cooped up in all week. Today was my photography walk day, a ritual I'd established to combat writer's block and reconnect with the world outside my laptop screen. I clutched my battered Nikon, its familiar weight a comfort in my hand. My friend Maya, an aspiring painter, had agreed to join me, hoping to find inspiration for her next canvas. My shy younger brother, Ethan, tagged along too, more interested in Pokémon Go than picturesque landscapes, but I appreciated his company nonetheless. Ready to capture some masterpieces? I asked Maya, adjusting my camera strap. She chuckled, a warm, melodic sound. I'm more likely to capture smudges of paint on my jeans than masterpieces, but I'm ready for whatever inspiration this walk throws our way. Ethan, eyes glued to his phone, grunted an affirmative. He was at that age where monosyllabic responses were considered peak eloquence. We started our walk through Central Park, the city's concrete jungle transforming into a vibrant tapestry of fall colors. The path crunched beneath our feet, a symphony of dry leaves. The air, crisp and clean, carried the faint scent of wood smoke and hot dogs from a distant vendor. Look at that light filtering through the trees, Maya breathed, pointing towards a cluster of maples ablaze with crimson and gold. It's like stained glass. I lifted my camera, framing the shot. It's perfect. Okay, Ethan, move your head. You're blocking the golden light. Ethan, startled, looked up from his phone. Huh? Oh, sorry. He shuffled to the side, muttering something about a rare Charizard. As we continued our walk, Maya and I discussed the nuances of light and shadow, composition and perspective. I explained the rule of thirds, demonstrating how to use it with my camera. She, in turn, shared her insights on color theory and the emotional impact of different hues. "I'm trying to capture the feeling of melancholy that autumn brings," she explained, her voice soft, "but I can't quite get the right shade of orange. Maybe try adding a touch of brown to deepen it," I suggested, "or a hint of gray to mute the vibrancy." Our conversation flowed easily, punctuated by the clicks of my camera shutter and Ethan's occasional bursts of excitement whenever he caught a virtual creature. The park was alive with activity, families picnicking, dogs chasing frisbees, street musicians serenading passers-by with soulful melodies. Then, disaster struck. I was adjusting my camera settings, trying to capture a close-up of a squirrel nibbling on an acorn, when a sudden jostle sent my Nikon tumbling to the ground. A sickening thud echoed through the quiet clearing. "Oh no!" I gasped, bending down to retrieve it. My heart sank as I saw the cracked lens. Maya knelt beside me, her face etched with concern. "Is it broken?" I examined the damage, my stomach twisting with a familiar pang of frustration. "The lens is cracked. I don't think it's fixable." Even Ethan, engrossed in his digital world, looked up, sensing my distress. "What happened?" he mumbled, his voice laced with unusual concern. Tears welled in my eyes, not just for the broken lens, but for the lost opportunity, the interrupted flow of creativity. I had been so looking forward to this photography walk, to capturing the beauty of autumn, and now. Maya placed a comforting hand on my arm. "Hey, it's okay," she said softly. "It's just a camera. It's replaceable." "I know," I whispered, "but it was a gift from my grandfather." Ethan, surprisingly, put his phone away and sat down next to me. He didn't say anything, but his presence, his silent empathy, was strangely comforting. It reminded me that even in moments of disappointment, connection and shared experience can be a balm to the soul. "Maybe we can still salvage the walk," Maya suggested, her voice gentle. "We can focus on observing, on really absorbing the details. It might even help your writer's block." She was right. Photography wasn't just about the camera. It was about seeing, about noticing the world around me. I took a deep breath, the crisp air filling my lungs. The scent of fallen leaves and damp earth grounded me, reminding me of the beauty that still surrounded me. We continued our walk, this time without the clicking of the shutter. We talked about the changing colors of the leaves, the intricate patterns of the bark on the trees, the way the sunlight dappled the ground. I even managed to pull Ethan away from his phone long enough to point out the subtle differences between the oak and maple leaves. By the time we reached the end of our walk, my disappointment had eased, replaced by a quiet sense of gratitude. I may have lost a camera lens, but I had gained something more valuable: a renewed appreciation for the simple act of observation and the comforting presence of the people I cared about. Speaking practice. Practice speaking this sentence aloud. The path crunched beneath our feet, a symphony of dry leaves. Pay attention to your pronunciation and intonation. Vocabulary explanation. 1. Nuances. Subtle differences or variations in meaning, expression, or response. Example. She understood the nuances of his facial expressions and knew he was hiding something. 2. Melancholy. A feeling of pensive sadness, typically with no obvious cause. Example. A feeling of melancholy washed over her as she watched the leaves fall. We ended the day sharing hot chocolate at a small cafe near the park, the warmth of the mug a welcome comfort in the cooling evening air. The broken lens was a setback, yes, but it had also been an unexpected lesson. Sometimes, the most valuable experiences come not from what we capture with a camera, but from what we absorb with our hearts and minds. As promised, here's your bonus tip for boosting your English fluency. Try shadowing. Find a short English audio clip or video with subtitles. Listen carefully and try to speak along with the speaker, mimicking their pronunciation and intonation. It's like having a personal English tutor right in your pocket. This simple practice can significantly improve both your speaking and listening skills. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for staying with me until the very end. I truly appreciate you taking the time and effort to invest in your English learning journey. It means the world to me. If you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and allows me to create more content for you. Even better, share this video with your friends, family, or anyone you know who might also benefit from these tips. Let's create a supportive community of English learners together. And of course, don't forget to follow this channel for more stories, vocabulary builders, grammar hacks, and practical tips just like this one. Learning a new language is a marathon, not a sprint, so celebrate every small victory and never give up on your dream of fluency. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Take good care of yourselves, stay positive, and keep practicing. I'll see you back here tomorrow with another exciting story. Bye for now.